Welcome back, y'all. It's Bucket List Sports. Just came back from Cincy. Bengals Ravens game. Who they think gonna beat them Bengals?
The Ravens.
I told you. Yeah, that is facts.
Shout out to the help, but I told you the Ravens was gonna win.
That is facts. They did win, but it was a good game though. Good experience.
Great game.
Tailgate was lit.
Lamar Jackson.
Dude, tailgate was cool, man.
Yeah, tailgate was. I was there for a small bit of it, But when I was there,
a little late to the party.
A little late, got lost, but a little bit. But the little bit I was there with,
at least you're here.
Yeah, at least we're missing. I think we're somebody. It's 3 of us. Usually it's 4. Lando, if you're watching,
we don't know what happened to Lando. Yeah. Actually, he just texted us back.
Yeah, but
he was slumped.
Yeah, he was slumped.
And he won't be here at this next event. But regardless, tailgate, you were still there. Bengal gyms, that was a good spot. Yeah, they had that shit popping for sure.
Good scenery too. You could see the.
Oh yeah.
Was that the river? What river is that back there?
The Rhine.
Rhine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rhine.
The Rhine.
The Rhine.
Yeah. So like,
I never heard of that river. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio goes into the Ohio
Kentucky.
River. Okay. I never heard of that. That's crazy. I'm pretty good with geography too.
But it was sick. It is a cool little like bridge,
scenery.
and
you can see the stadium. You can see the
water.
water.
But
yeah, no, that's why I like Rhine Guys Breweries right there and stuff. It's on the Rhine. Call it OTR because it's on the Rhine.
2 together there, love it.
All making sense now, don't it?
Yup,
there it is. There
scenery was dope. The music was dope. They had shots flowing. Or whatever that was, tastes like candy to me.
Oh, God. I missed that.
It was great, dude. Like, it's kind of one of those that you don't see it like that, where that dude literally, Bengal Jim, shout out. Every week, he just puts on a fat tailgate for everyone. Everything was free. Like,
wow.
You obviously, they ask for donations and stuff like that. And, like, it's one where, like, you probably should, but they're like, give $10 and that's your cover for everything. And they got free Skyline, they got free beer, they got free food. Like it's all like you just walk in and everything's just there. And
y'all had some chili?
I had some Coney dogs or some chili dogs.
Yeah, they
were. It's.
I'm not a chili guy. I don't like chili.
It's not really chili, honestly. Hot take.
It's just hot take.
But you know mine. I mean,
but it's good. Like I mean, I think honestly, Kyle said it best. Like. It's nothing to like glamour, like that's great, but it gets the job done. It's good.
Just Cincinnatians act like it's the greatest.
They do act like that, and I noticed. I'm like, why are y'all bragging about mushed up meat? Like, why are y'all acting about liquid meat? Like, come on, it's like, come on.
I don't know, man. You get a couple beers in you, and it does taste a lot better.
It's fine. It's good, but
like,
nothing that they need to bloat about.
They shouldn't even brag. They shouldn't even talk about it. Skyline is
shit. We brag about corn.
I don't like corn either.
Not really. We're just known for corn. I mean, is Cincinnati known for Skyline just because of how much they like it?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think so.
Sure. All right. Well, I guess.
I think so.
No, I mean, I didn't get to have. I didn't have any Skyline when I was there, but.
Sorry,
because
you're not missing anything.
Criminal. Sorry. Criminal.
Going back to Bengal Jim though, you got to talk to him. How was that little interview?
It's good, man. He's cool. He's a cool guy. He definitely. It's just like I said. He just enjoys the community around it. Like that's the thing. Like even like that's what he talked about. Like with his bucket list event. Like when I asked him that, he's like, I get to live it every week. He's like just being here with all these people, and it's like
that's pretty sick.
That's awesome.
That's a good response.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah,
sick. Like
that's a really good response.
No, he's just honestly, it seems like a genuinely dope fucking dude. Like he's just.
I would have to say, I mean, the time when I was, because I was parked kind of far. It's kind of why it took me a long time, so I had to walk to get to where y'all was at. But in the meantime of me walking, like Cincinnati is, from what I saw, is lit.
Yeah,
like,
that's right. You got to see other tailgates.
Yeah, other tailgates. I saw a bunch of them. I saw one under the bridge, kind of on the east side of the stadium. It was like under the bridge. It was fire. I mean, as soon as I got there, they was playing football, drinking, all type of shit. But walking, I've seen probably about 4 or 5 different tailgates. But like I said, just walking and seeing Cincinnati, they lit. They just like being out there. They out there having a good time, and that shit was cool to see. So even when I got to y'all, that was like I said, a great scenery, great vibes. Met some new people, so it was a good.
I know that's what Lando said too. He saw other tailgates.
Yeah, I wasn't
pretty lit.
I was surprised honestly how many there was and just how many people were really there, and like I feel like it's shitting on Indy on a different level. Honestly,
they do. I mean, the setup I feel like is better.
The setup is a little better. Yeah. Like it's
because you're right outside the stadium,
just
around the whole stadium. Whereas like Indy, Lucas Oil, there's different parking lots and kind of spread out a little bit more.
Yeah,
but.
They do the touchdown town, and that's about like the only thing that's kind of like a big tailgate right outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, even like we saw, like even on the streets when we were walking over to Bengal gyms, like they had kind of the same setup like how Cleveland, like just kind of the bunch of the bars right there, but everything was set up. They had different vendors kind of lining the streets and like DJs and stuff. Like it's like it's cool. Like it's almost like the whole city shuts down for Sunday.
Yeah,
like,
it's so lit.
Because like I know we talked about that at like Cleveland. Like it's kind of wild. Like you kind of like when we were there, like you almost kind of thought of it as like a college atmosphere because you're just like, oh, you guys going to the game tomorrow? Because like it felt like everyone was like hyped up for it and all that. And you're like, oh, these people, like some of these people don't even give a shit about football. They just live in the city of Cleveland. But like it does kind of have that feel where you're like everything is centered around the Browns or the Bengals on Sunday. Like
absolutely.
Well, not the Browns anymore because they fucking suck.
Yeah.
We've now seen both Ohio teams take an L. Professional, that is.
Yeah, professional. Nah, chill.
The Cincinnati game was a whole lot better, though. Yeah, no, we haven't.
All of our L's have been in Ohio.
Yeah,
shout out to home state Indy. That's where we win.
Ohio's not the best place.
Indy.
I've done my deeds in Ohio. Ohio is
We'll see.
Scary.
The new state holds this weekend for us.
New state.
We'll get into that yet.
Baltimore.
But the game itself, Bengals Ravens, that was lit. Going to see a lot of scoring. Overtime, Lamar and Joe Burrow going head like toe to toe.
Yeah, that was a great quarterback battle. Lamar showed, honestly though, that he is the MVP.
Oh yeah,
dude.
I mean, reigning MVP.
That one play, his
stiff
little
arm
stiff arm, dropped the ball, stiff arm.
Hubbard.
Sam Hubbard.
Yeah, Sam Hubbard.
And
I was wearing his jersey.
Yeah, stiff arm the shit out you from up there.
Yeah, and then just toss that thing fade away out of bounds to Isaiah.
That's what I'm saying. Like perfect. That might be one of the most incredible plays I've seen someone make live.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. I would say football wise.
And
before that, I think it was the first half where he was literally like rolling out of the pocket and did that little turn and just lost dude.
The Kobe
where
fade.
He was literally like looking to the other side of the field, and then
real quick.
I've never seen somebody really do that.
No,
yeah, that was crazy.
That was nuts.
Yeah, he did like a little Kobe. Like a shoulder
shimmy. Exactly.
But he had him going the wrong way. Like, that's the funniest part about it.
This way, he went up and they went like that. Like,
yeah.
He makes dudes look silly.
Yeah, he was cooking them though.
Silly,
Lamar, man.
But I mean, also Joey B. I mean, he was cooking too. And honestly, that's where you got to kind of you got to look at Zach Taylor. Honestly, going into that overtime, like,
that was.
I get McPherson's hit the big kicks before and everything, but. Joey B's been cooking all game, and you run the ball 3 times up the middle and it's not like
you're to have a good run.
You're not going like you're not at the 20 and you're going to be kicking a 35-yard field goal. They were kicking a 53-yard field goal, and you're still like, let the man make a play.
Right. Yeah. And then plus, I mean, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins were on
a game.
Yeah, they had a great game. That was I probably this is the first time I've seen them play that well in a really long time.
It was crazy.
Yeah. That was a great game.
I thought one of them was going to pull out the Icky shuffle.
Shout
out Icky Wood.
Pull out that,
we pulled up to him.
We pulled up on Icky. I saw y'all was with Icky. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, he's a man. Shout out Icky.
That boy Jamar hit the gritty shuffle.
There's a bunch of old players out at the tailgate, too. That was kind of cool. It was cool to see like how involved they still are in the community. Because I know the one, I forget his name, which is bad, but I know like Dan was
like Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. he was a linebacker in like the 80s, they said, but like he's like he has like he does like foster care and stuff now, I guess is what they were talking about. Like it's cool to see like all of them are not only still obviously involved in the Bengals, but like how entrenched in the community they are too.
Yeah. That's sick.
It shows a lot about the team and the
camaraderie
franchise as a whole.
Yeah, the camaraderie.
Yeah, no, I think the ranking we gave it as a whole was pretty solid.
Yes,
I mean,
that was better. You think it's better than Notre Dame?
No. Notre Dame's top of our list so far, man. That was up there.
Yeah, I would have to say so. Notre Dame.
It's hard to
different.
beat it.
Yeah, Notre
it's
Dame
hard to beat it.
But
it
probably
will happen.
Yeah,
it competes with the Colts, but obviously we got some biases.
Maybe a little bias in that, but you also got to factor in they didn't win the game.
That is true.
I feel like winning the game kind of plays a huge part in that.
Yeah, because I feel like when I was leaving, I've seen them at the bars and stuff. It was fat at the bars, and I was kind of surprised because they lost. But I know
the sorrows away.
Yeah, I know if they won though, it would have probably been a parade down that street.
Oh, facts,
from when I saw it, it was still lit though, even when they lost. So.
Yeah, it's always better when the home team wins. No matter everybody's happy and the city's lit. Yeah. So that adds to it too. So Definitely. Totally right. But
Wait, I got a few places we got to go next time though for food. I got some suggestions from somebody. So yeah, we got to go there.
Where was this when we were there?
Found out kind of late, so yeah. So we'll just I found out.
We'll probably be back sometime.
We're going back.
Like
I promise. We're going back.
What's that? We got different. We still got Reds that we can go see there too. Like there's other.
True.
Oh yeah.
We got to go to a UC game. We got a lot of.
Yep.
UC fans when we were out there telling us that we have to make it to a UC football game.
Shit, we can maybe even get a soccer.
UC Miami of Ohio, yeah.
But they want us to go. We were told that we got to go to home.
It's not happening anymore, though, is it?
That one?
Yeah. In Oxford, they're having a neutral location now?
Well,
no, they won't. I don't think they'll play at all, is what they said.
Because
it's too small of a school when they're in the going up in the conference. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We'll fact check.
I'm not about to say I'm not.
I feel like our fat guy would know that, but he's not listening right now. So
Most likely not going back.
most likely. Okay.
Most likely.
Not scheduled, and just Big 12 still don't go there.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see though.
R.I.P.
That was good. That was a good trip, Cincinnati. Good game experience itself. There was a lot of shit going on in the NFL outside of that. I mean, Colts were playing while we were watching that game. Boo.
Disappointed.
Everybody's hurt.
Yeah, I don't even have a whole lot to say this week about the Colts.
Disappointed.
We just suck. So we just leave it
I wouldn't say suck.
No,
a lot of potential still.
No, we're still there. We're just hurt, man.
Just hurt. Very.
I mean,
hurt.
like that's.
We win that game by.
But like
3 touchdowns.
People that are hurt, are they really that big of a factor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our whole entire defense is just like.
Okay, I would say that I would give you DBs.
DBs, Defoe being out, Quiddy
Pay
was out.
And Big Buck. Big Buck.
Who else am I missing? Julian Blackman, safety.
Yeah, Julian Blackman.
I would say
out.
it could stop at the corners and
DB,
DeForest Buckner. Like that, I think that's a big.
Defoe, Quiddy Pay, Samson Mabukum, obviously for the year. I mean we don't have Ryan Kelly,
best player in offense.
Who?
Taken out JT.
Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Ryan Kelly is starting center. Fry is a starting right guard.
But I mean, I feel like when Trey Sermon steps in, he's not as explosive as Jonathan Taylor, but I think he gets the job done for the time being. So I think that the only loss, like I said, the loss for me is on the DBs and DeForest Buckner, because I mean, even like AR,
but still, even
Joe Flacco step in. That's a better fit. That's a better fit right now. Let's put him in better positions. They're 1-1.
I don't know if I want to go. I mean, like I want
now.
AR in there.
For right now, I do too.
Joe Flacco gets the job done.
He gets the job done.
He didn't last week, but he did what he could.
But he didn't even really like. AR helped build that lead the week before, and then I mean he put him on. He got a touchdown and then put him on the goal line essentially.
Played offensively pretty well.
No, Flacco played well this week. I'm not taking anything away from Joe Flacco, but like, what are we gonna let a 39-year-old man have the keys to the franchise?
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't say that. No, but he should have the keys right now. He can give them back to Anthony Richardson, but he can have them for right now.
Just rent them.
Just let him. Yeah, rent them real quick.
I just like nothing that Flacco has done. He had 300 yards this week. It was a good performance, but at the same time, it doesn't move the needle for me to feel like we should put him over Richardson.
No.
But he's so.
I'm just happy we have him.
Yeah, I'm very happy that y'all have him.
And it's not as big of a blow because we have him. I see what you're saying. Like our defense is taking a big blow because we don't really have guys that are coming in and help as much as Joe Flacco can as a backup in the NFL.
Yeah.
Well, on defense, our backups are hurt.
Yeah.
Backup to back, yeah.
I want to say, if we were talking about the same thing, we'd be playing Sam Ellinger right now if it was the same kind of shit on offense that we were on defense.
Fucked up day.
But that's the same thing, too, because we were without Josh Downs for the first couple weeks, and now we finally got receiving core back.
Yep.
True. And now Pittman's out. So,
again, I'm just not even that. Michael Pittman,
but still, man, it's.
I like Alec Pierce. I like him.
I agree, but you're a better football. Regardless of what you say about it, you're a better football team with Michael Pittman playing than not playing.
You could say that, but I've also seen him do nothing. So, Alec Pierce, I think every game he's a staple. Like they're never game planning for him. They have to.
At this point, I mean, he's gotten
He's probably has the most deep
long
catches.
touchdown.
Yeah.
No, he does.
And he got old fart throwing him the ball now. Like he do 40. That's crazy. Like dude he on Geist right now, jet skiing probably, just having a blast, fishing.
Flacco
Definitely
takes that shit
fishing.
Yeah,
serious,
he's probably
man.
fishing with his family. Like
Flacco's probably in a playbook watching film.
no, he's not.
He's a pros, bro.
He's watching film on a boat in fucking Noblesville or something. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
I see Joe Flacco just like as a guy in his backyard, just grilling burgers.
Literally
or something.
grilling
I don't know
some
why I just have
dry-ass
that
burgers.
image of Joe Flacco in my
Yeah,
mind.
with the
I could see
sandals
it.
on.
Just chilling.
I could see it.
Not anybody.
Sandals.
Nobody's
Not even the
disturbing
sandals,
anything.
the thong.
yeah, the
flip-flops.
thong.
Yeah.
He walked around.
He's got the toe thong.
That's crazy.
I will say I'm glad that he finally got A.D. Mitchell rolling a little bit this week, which was good to see.
That's another thing. I think he targets him a lot too. Where
It's true.
Anthony Richardson
He
kind
did
of
get
wasn't.
going.
Oh shit! Richardson targets him. He just
Can't throw it to him.
overthrows him.
Yeah, he can't throw it to him. So
Which I will say, some of them it looks like AD slows up for some reason on a deep ball at times, but they're definitely ones that Richardson overthrew.
Yeah.
No doubt
for
about
sure.
I think he kind of underestimates Anthony Richardson's arm. And like it's looking like it's gonna land, and then that bitch just keep fucking going, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, yeah." But that's
But
different.
anyways, we can stop talking about the teams that
Yeah.
suck. Let's talk about the undefeateds.
Undefeated.
Let's hit
Got
those.
2 of them. Vikings, Chiefs. How about that?
Oh, dude, that's why Landon's not here. He didn't want to hear about the Jets
Oh.
getting beat by the Vikings. He
God.
didn't want to hear about it.
Come on, Landon.
He didn't want to hear about it. He
Oh,
knew.
Jets
man,
suck.
We're missing him for the whole Robert Saleh.
They do.
I know.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'll say this: they suck as of last week. They actually might be really good now.
What?
They actually might be really good now in the span of a trade, or I guess a
coach
pick.
firing.
Yeah, that and they got
Well, no,
they got Devontae
That's
Adams.
no, he hasn't gotten.
It's not
There's nothing
official.
confirmed.
That's not official.
No, it's not.
What? My sources are off. No.
Who are your
It was
sources?
their
I saw it on ESPN. I thought, oh, we gotta talk to the
No,
ESPN.
no,
Oh.
DSPN.
Yeah,
I was
DSPN. Fuck. Wait, that's not official.
FSPN.
fake.
Oh man, fake news. Sorry guys. Never mind.
No, but
they still
it's-
suck.
I was gonna say, I'm about-
It can
you
still
about to
happen.
break something
Nah,
here?
they suck.
God.
They
It could
suck,
still
man.
happen.
Yeah, they suck.
No, it still could definitely.
They suck. I know. I saw that.
I hope
That's
they
some
do
bullshit.
for fantasy. I got him in one of my leagues. Just I can't play him because he doesn't want to play right now.
Yeah, that's true. Hamstring.
Hamstring.
That happens, man.
But no,
But,
yeah, Salah's gone. Who are they going? Who's the head coach now? Who's
The
interim?
DC took over as the
Yeah,
interim.
He's the interim now. I forget his name, but
Who's going?
good luck to
Who's
that
gonna
guy.
get that Bill Belichick sliding?
that would be kind of wild if he did to
That'd
a
be sick.
divisional rival. Like
I would love it, honestly. I think
Bill
it'd be so
Belichick
funny.
pull up.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams pull up.
That's a lot though. Adding Bill Belichick in the middle of the season. That's doing.
Jeff
That
too
is a
much.
360.
Yeah,
Jeff
that's
Olberg is the
doing way
interim.
too much.
Jeff Olberg.
Olberg.
Shout out Jeff, man.
Yeah,
Go
good
ahead,
job, Jeff.
get that team together. Good job, Jeff.
Shout out Jeff, head coach. The New York Jets.
My name Jeff.
Oh man,
I mean, really, we all know who the head coach is.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, but
but good for Jeff.
yeah, good for Jeff though. He got a pay raise. Gonna be able to take his wife out for a nice ass dinner tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, nice dinner. They gonna talk about Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams.
I mean, I know you know that conversation. Yeah, Aaron told me that we were gonna do this. She's. So is that what you got? Well, yeah, Aaron said. Of course, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, yeah, Aaron said that's
Of
what we're
course.
gonna do some shit. That's what we're doing.
I mean, honestly, though, I will say, everyone is making it out to be that Aaron Rodgers does have like all the say in the Jets front office, but I almost feel like they try to like kind of combat that by putting old Jeff in as the interim instead of. I feel like if they were doing that, Nathaniel Hackett would have been the interim head coach.
not
If
necessarily.
Rodgers was calling the shots on everything.
No, I see it as Rodgers is calling the shots. He has the DC become the head coach, so he can just still do whatever he wants with the offense.
Right,
and
'cause
then
he doesn't know
just
what the
still
fuck he's
has
talking
the
about.
defensive
Yeah.
guy there to take care of that.
Yeah. That's smart.
He keeps Hackett at the same
Keep
position
your
'cause he knows
friends
what he can do
close
right
and
now.
your
I
enemies
don't know
closer.
because he also I feel like he'd be the guy that like Hackett did such a terrible job in Denver that he'd be like, no, make Nathaniel one. We're gonna win some games, get his resume back up to potentially be a head coach again
I
later.
don't think Rodgers cares that.
Phooey.
Like that.
Phooey.
I think Nathaniel Hackett does.
But is it Robert Sala's fault that he got fired?
Talking about.
No.
A-Rod.
I just think he got dealt a bad deck of cards.
I don't think that
Because that's tough.
I don't think that the defense was really the problem. Like that's why they said that it was such a surprise. Everyone thought that Hackett was going to be the one that got fired because the offense has been playing so poorly and the defense they haven't been as good as they had been.
Yeah.
But like they're still playing well. I mean, you have Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams and everyone, but no. So I mean, everyone was kind of surprised by
But
him
there's
getting
still
fired.
things they disagree with, like as a head coach, that Saleh would do that would actually affect Rodgers that he disagreed with. So
Yeah.
I see why it went the way it went. And I see Aaron Rodgers calling a little bit of these shots. Maybe not 100%, but he's got heavyweight.
He's got heavy juice out there.
Heavyweight.
He's juiced up.
But also, if you don't throw 3 picks and have a 53% completion percentage, you
True.
just saying.
That is true.
And he,
No
Maybe he doesn't
disrespect.
deserve it. Yeah, hey.
But
Yeah.
who did they
I mean,
play
it's
last
one of
week?
the goats
Was
for
that the
talking.
Broncos game?
no, that was last week.
Yeah,
That was against the
game
Vikings
before.
this week.
Yeah, right. Broncos. I mean, that game was bad too.
Vikings are nice though. 5-0.
The Vikings are
The Vikings
nice.
are nice.
They have a
Vikings
good
are nice.
defense. They got a quarterback that can fucking throw, and they have the best
Dude,
receiver.
What's their schedule
in
looking
the
like?
league.
When are they going to lose a game? Ooh, who's going to be undefeated longer, the Chiefs or the Vikings?
The
I know
Vikings.
it's easy when you just ask the question. And
The
say
Vikings.
Chiefs.
No,
The
Vikings.
Whoa.
The Chiefs, they'll lose to a team they shouldn't lose to because he doesn't have enough threats. Travis Kelce's very up and down. He had a pretty good game the last game they played. Was that Monday night or Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He had a good
they
game.
got their bye this week at home against the Lions.
L. Sorry. Chiefs
That might
undefeated.
be where they find their
Yeah.
first loss. They
Ew.
might stop at 5-0.
L.
Then they got
See,
Rams
but-
on the road,
Shout out to the
Colts
D.
at home, Jaguars on the road,
Detroit.
Titans on the road, Bears on the road, Cardinals home, Falcons home, Bears home, Seahawks road, Packers home, Lions road.
So every game that has the Lions in it, they'll lose. So
yeah, probably.
they'll be-
And I can see
they'll
them
split
messing
them.
up
15-2.
against the Seahawks later in the year. Falcons are nice. Watch out for that. You never know with the Cardinals.
Hear me out though. Both teams on buys. Both teams come back and lose.
God
After
damn.
Build value with your shit, man. He valued his sleep too much today. Sorry though. He'll be all right.
It's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
he's good. Shout out Lando, man. Hope you're watching.
But what else we got? I mean, it's pretty much covered what happened in the NFL. I mean, we can kind of go into what to look forward to a little bit. I know this week's games are looking pretty good. I know there's at least some good ones when I was looking.
Dude, Thursday night game this week's another. They've stepped up the Thursday night games.
Who's this
a
week,
little bit?
Thursday
Obviously,
night?
I mean the Giants and the Cowboys was kind of a dud, but
Yeah.
49ers and Seahawks.
Maybe it'll
this
be
week.
a roller coaster like this. You know, we get.
I mean,
two bad games,
I
two
kind of
good
feel it.
games.
Yeah, I can see that. I agree with that.
Yeah, because I mean,
So last week
Broncos
was great.
Saints the week
Yeah.
after.
Oh,
Vikings Rams,
that's a good game.
Texans Jets.
I think
That could be a good game.
Vikings Rams
We
would have
just
been good.
experienced that will be a
That
good
should be
game.
in Baltimore. That's another place we got told that we
Commanders,
need to go to
Eagles.
Baltimore.
That'll be a great game.
Good one.
Dude, Thursday night football stepping it up.
Steelers Browns.
Yeah, that'll be dog shit.
And then
But
you got-
that- is
then you
that-
got Thanksgiving. So that's up until Thanksgiving.
Okay, so that's gonna be. I was gonna say
That's
the Steelers Browns. If that's late enough in the year, they might flex that shit.
No, literally. That's a terrible.
Yeah,
game.
Amazon probably came in. They're like, we paid you all this money,
Yeah.
and you gave us that last
Is that why
year.
they stepped up the Thursday night games this year? Because I remember them being a lot more ass last year and the year
They
before.
were.
They were bad.
Yeah.
They were bad last year.
Very-
No, there's been mostly pretty good ones this year, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah, I would say 50-50.
Honestly, no, I think it's better than that. 'Cause you had the Chiefs Ravens week 1.
Right.
I think there were like
Then,
3 out of 5 good weekends.
I'm about
good
to say, yeah.
Thursdays.
Yeah.
You had the Bills Dolphins,
So
which
almost.
was a good game until Tua.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it wasn't that good of a game. They got their ass
It
beat,
wasn't a
but-
good. It wasn't even. It wasn't just because the Dolphins. Ew.
Yeah, Tua. That's when Tua got hurt, and then it
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
all over from there.
Ew. The Dolphins make me sick watching them play football.
But then you did have the duds after that because you had Jets, Patriots, and Cowboys. Honestly, so yeah, like you said, 2-2 probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But back to this week because it is a good Thursday game.
Week?
We got Seahawks Niners. That'll be good. That'll be a good game.
That will be a good game.
I mean, Seahawks at home. Niners are favored by 3.5.
I like
Kinda
Seahawks.
like the Seahawks.
I like the Seahawks. Lock that in.
Kinda
Money
like
line with the over.
Yeah.
What's the over on that? Do we know?
We got 49.5. That's a little high.
So I keep thinking every week like the 49ers are gonna.
I guess not.
Nah, it just depends.
I think every week the 49ers are gonna turn it around, and then I'm like, well, CMC's still hurt. So.
Yeah. That's so tough that he's hurt. If he wasn't hurt, it would be a whole different story. Like they would be really, really good.
That's facts.
But I mean, they still have dude though. He's nice. What's his name? Jordan Mason.
Yeah,
Mason,
he's nice though.
No, he is. That's the thing. Like they haven't really. I don't really know what it is that's regressed with the. I mean, obviously the pass catching with Debo being out, and Ayuk not
George
playing
Kittle.
as well. But like, I feel like the defense has taken a little bit of a step back, but running game's still been good. The defense has still been good.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy hasn't been playing bad. Like they just haven't won.
Yeah.
I mean, injuries. They're not playing as well, but yeah, I can't really pinpoint like exactly where that.
They just haven't won.
They're like, the best way to describe their team is just Brock Purdy. Like, you would look at Brock Purdy and be like, this guy doesn't play fucking football. But it's just like I can't put my finger on it. Like, something about you, buddy. I don't know, but at the end of the day, he's a good ass quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know what about it, but just something is like a little off with them. So it's just they gotta lock in because they have all the pieces. They have a running back, they have receivers, they got defense, they got DNs, they got linebackers. I think their secondary is kind of sketch, but other than that, they're pretty solid.
Yeah, other than Huffanuger, I can never say his name. Safety.
I don't know. Hufanga.
Troy Polamalu guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I know who you're talking
know how
about.
to
Look at
say
the
it.
wrong guy to pronounce the name.
That's true. That's true. But no, other than that, London getting blessed with the Jaguars and Bears
my
game this
God.
week. Good for them. Shout out London.
That was a great shout out London.
You're welcome.
But that was
It's
a
a beautiful
bad
game.
Beautiful
game.
bad game.
Dude, the Bears, they have an easy schedule for last week was easy. Their next few games, I think, and then it turns into a very hard schedule.
Yeah,
That's-
they had the Panthers.
They might be like 5-2 or something.
They had the
here soon.
Panthers.
That's honestly,
last week.
Caleb's been playing well, man. For as
Panthers
much shit
last
as we give him, Caleb's been playing well.
Yeah, no, he has great targets. He has a great receiving core, so he should play well. He should, but he has. Last week he played against the Panthers. I'm pretty sure, right? Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that like you said, that was an easy ass game. It was a good game for him to get going, which he kind of did. But him and Rome and DJ Moore went off finally.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Best thing, honestly, though, like, we say it's a game where he should have, but, like, I mean, I guess he did have a decent game against the Colts, but, like, our secondary was tore up in that game, and he couldn't finish drives. Like, he got them down there.
I think because our D-line is good, though.
Yeah.
Decent.
But he's
decent.
He's playing, he's throwing touchdowns. I guess the Bears fans can be happy to see that.
Right, yeah.
They've been missing that a
the
little
Bears,
bit.
Nothing exceptional.
Yeah, they're excited.
It's coming around. You see the promise in them now.
I wouldn't say it's what they said, but it is pretty good.
It's progression. Yeah. I mean, we'll give a full evaluation.
Give him a little
bit
of time. Give him a little bit of time.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything J.D. Daniels like.
Nah, hell no.
That's where I was going.
If your name Jade, you just cold,
like
I think.
Because that game is a good game this week.
Oh, what?
The
Commanders versus Ravens.
Ooh, baby.
Jaden Daniels versus
That's
Lamar.
gonna be a good one.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a 1:00 game.
Yep. That's
huge.
I like the over on both rushing for the quarterbacks.
That's probably going to be another high-scoring game, or at least I see
their
that.
overs
What's
at
it, 60?
51.5.
Ooh,
I think
Under.
the over still hits for that.
you think?
I did too.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be explosive. Just a lot of stops, a lot of field goals.
I mean, I think both teams can easily put up 30.
That's.
in the
I'll
game.
probably
But the
like
Ravens defense,
alternate
though,
Or at
to.
least, what? 31-24 game or something like that.
I think in a parlay, I would like alternate it down
to
like 47.5 and
That would be
feel
smart.
very
that
comfortable
51
about
is
it.
tough. Yeah, I would say under 50. I think.
I'd do like 47.5.
Yeah, under 50 would be ideal.
Both teams put up at least 24. I like that.
So I was looking at
that.
fantasy matchups for some of my teams. I was looking at this game. I'm like, I think I want to start a player that's a wide receiver or running back that's in this game because I think there's going to be a lot of scoring.
Yeah, that's smart. I would. Not Nelson Nelson Aguilar. No, don't do him.
Like, I don't know, maybe like Rashad Bateman could have a sleepy week.
Oh, yeah.
Or
I'm playing Zay Flowers in leagues this
Zay
week.
Flowers. That's
Yeah.
already
That's going to be a great
already.
game.
Like, that's every week.
I just think he'll have trouble with that defense,
with
though.
a lot of receivers, so it's been tricky.
I think J.D.'s going to have a lot of trouble with that defense, honestly. Just because, like, Roquan Smith out there.
And honestly, he's been real good with the deep ball, and Kyle Hamilton's a dog.
Right, that's from Kyle Hamilton's back there, and he got a pick against Cincinnati, right? He ran one back almost.
Yeah. It was on the 2-point conversion when he got it.
Right.
That they tried.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna go with Jaden just because shit. That's a good name. So I think if your name is Jaden, you probably gonna kill. What can I say? I don't know. I wouldn't know too much about it.
Though.
Yeah,
he don't spell it right. He got that Y.
Y
Put Y. I don't know. But yeah. But nah, I gotta give it to Jaden. Fuck it. Let's go. But Lamar's still gonna beat Lamar Jackson.
I think the Ravens are gonna win that. They're starting to.
But it's just
they're starting to heat up. It's at home.
Yeah, and Derek. I think him and Derek.
They're favored by 6.5.
No,
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's kind of a wild line.
Cover Commanders over. There goes the parlay right there.
Yeah, that's a little scary.
Bada boom, bada bing. Get you some chump cheese.
But no, there's some other good 1:00 games too. Bucks versus Saints gonna be entertaining.
They already played this year, right?
Scoring.
Have they played?
No, they played against
No.
the Falcons.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be a good game because
Be scoring.
that too. But Mike Evans always and Marshawn Lattimore get into it.
That's
Yeah,
true. I didn't even think about
every
that
game.
too. That is
Every
true.
game.
That is true.
That's damn
always
near a
heated.
rivalry. They
Yeah.
always get into it. I didn't see Mike Evans damn near whoop Marshawn Lattimore ass out there. They caught a deep ball. Touchdown.
That'll be fun. I wish Derek Carr wasn't out, so it'd be.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ribs.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did forget about
Damn.
that. when
Who
I
was
said
it?
that
Taysom?
Huh?
Taysom Hill?
He was out last week too. So I don't know
They
who
had
They had
Brett Favre?
Hayner.
Oh,
Jake
that's right.
Hayner.
Jake Hayner. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Where was
Which
he?
he
Is
didn't
he?
look bad in that one little
No.
drive.
Where was he? Was he Fresno?
Yep, Fresno State.
Yeah.
Fresno State.
shout out Paul George.
So yeah, maybe that's not as good a game.
Oh, the other guy you can think of from
Yeah,
Fresno.
shut up,
Paul George.
Yeah, maybe anybody else from Fresno State.
Go Dogs.
I can't do it.
Go
I
Dogs.
can't do it.
Yeah, no, I probably couldn't either, honestly. I'd have to think about it real hard, and even then.
Damn.
What are their 1 o'clock games? I mean, we're good to see
Packers
Drake
Cardinals.
May's first start. They're playing against the Texans.
Drake May starting this week?
I'm cheering for it.
Against who?
Against the Colts of it, the Texans.
No, I want him to be good.
Why they
This
bench
week?
Jacoby?
I think they're just finally giving him a shot.
They're 1-4.
Yeah.
It's not Jacoby's fault.
Jacoby though. I think this was.
Yeah,
They had this plan.
Yeah,
from
probably.
week
Yeah.
one.
The
season.
thing about it though, like, is now you have to like go into it so early in the season. Like, you have to stay committed to him throughout the year. Like, you can't. If you bench him after you already benched him at the start and then brought him in, like, now you're just killing his confidence.
Yeah, that'd be tough
True.
time to bounce back from. But
So
very true.
you
you
gotta
just
make
can't
sure it's the
suck.
right
If
time.
he sucks, then sorry, kid, you suck. Watch out, Jacoby. Let's go. Like,
Yeah,
let's
but
do
like
it.
he honestly, that's the thing that's gonna suck for him this year is like Jalen Polk has some talent, like they have, but like none of their receivers are like.
Nah, he doesn't have any threats.
He doesn't have a guy to
Yeah,
go
nah,
to.
he
Like,
just
he'll
don't have
develop some connections, but like
You have to start. I would go 5 increments. He's about to just play in 5s. Just try to get 5 yards of play. Throw a little slant. Throw it out. Throw a quick little dig. Something just to
hand
get him
off to
going.
Ramondre.
Yeah, I think he's hurt. I think he's hurt right now. Let me check.
Ramondre?
Let me check
No,
my
I think he's
sources because my sources is fucked right now.
Well, he balled out last week, and I was getting a little nervous of Antonio Gibson taking his carries or touches. And
I swear I just saw that earlier. Something
That
about
didn't last
Ramondre.
No. But no, so it'll be interesting to see. I mean, that's
Rashisha, he didn't practice today. I know that.
she didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that'll be the last of the rookie QBs to get in there now. So
it will be the
get
last.
the full assessment on
the
him.
full fleet.
JJ McCarthy and Michael Penix, but
Well, yeah, I guess, but we know
Michael
that
what?
Michael's not going to play. But
What's Michael's last name?
Penix.
Penix.
No, Phoenix. I'm staying on purpose. You
Send his ass to Phoenix with that shit.
No,
Oh my
penis.
god! But you're right
Penis.
though. We don't have to see the other guy. He sucks. I know that for a fact.
Who, JJ?
Yeah, he sucks.
Why do you say that?
She's a dweeb. Sorry, JJ, but if you went to a different school, I might not think that about you. But go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
But no, the other one in the 1 o'clock that is an interesting game is Cardinals Packers.
That'll
I
be.
think that'll be. I think that'll be a good game.
Yeah.
It should. I mean, yeah, Cardinals beating Niners last week was a little surprise to me, at least. But
Kyler's looked good this year,
Kyler
dude.
looks like
He's
a
been playing
fucking-
well.
You ever
Yeah.
seen like those little chatterboxes, the little mouth that be running around and shit? That's how he run, the little fucker. Running real quick. He run like this, little quick ass.
Fucking
Oh,
Pac-Man.
my God.
Yeah, little Pac-Man. Yeah, he's nice though. But
That'll be a good game,
that
though.
should be a good game.
That'll be a good
Fucking
game.
Marvin Harrison will
Broncos,
probably
Chargers.
snap.
Yeah.
dude, that's honestly after like
Broncos Chargers.
the 1 o'clock slate's
Ew.
good this week, and then Lions Cowboys could be entertaining.
What time is
It
that?
could be
4:20.
4:25.
Besides
Cowboys
that,
L.
Great Monday night game.
Yeah, Bills Jets will be a good one.
But besides that,
Sunday night's
Um,
bad.
it should be
Who's
good.
Sunday night?
If the Bengals lose to the Giants, Zach Taylor has to be fired. Has to be.
They play the Giants.
Probably.
Where at? In New York?
Has to be.
In New York?
Yeah.
Oh, cook them. Cook them up. Hibachi style. They good.
Hey, John?
Yeah. What's it called about the snap? He from Decatur. Tyron Tracy?
Mm-hmm.
Cooked. He's cooking them. He just had like 130.
Malik Neighbors might be. I hope.
Oh,
he's back
yeah,
too.
and they got
he
Malik
needs to be
Neighbors?
for my fantasy team.
He was
Oh,
popping.
my God.
Yeah,
Cook 'em.
he's eating.
Cook them. You about to see. They cook them. Cook them. Lock it. Just bet it right now.
I mean,
Plus
I don't
whatever.
know. That'd be it'd definitely be a big upset.
I don't think it's even an upset.
I definitely think that's an upset.
Why?
I
mean, it is,
according
but-
to like the lines of the games, it's not a super big upset.
Yeah, I bet
but
it's not. It's probably what, 3.5?
It's because the Giants are 2-3 and the Bengals are 1-4,
Yeah,
and they're at home.
yeah.
But you can't honestly look at those rosters and say that if the Giants beat the Bengals,
Right.
you'd be surprised,
Right,
or
but
that you wouldn't be an upset.
sometimes you got to go off of results and not the look of a roster.
I have a.
I
I'll
don't
have
care.
A great,
I don't. The
a
only
great
thing that's
parlay
been
this
bad
weekend,
about
I'll
the
tell you that
Bengals has been their defense, and I just simply do not see Daniel Jones torching a defense regardless.
There was a
of
couple
who it
weeks
is.
that Joe Burrow was kind of struggling. The offense
Yeah.
was just struggling.
I mean, yeah, but they've been putting up point. Like they've still been putting up points.
We saw firsthand what a dual threat did to them.
The only you think Vanilla Vic's gonna come out there?
Yeah, he's about to get off. He's about to get off.
what a dual threat
He's finna, man, he's gonna fry them.
I don't know. I simply do not see how the Bengals lose that game.
I'm with you, but like,
So
I think
if
there's bigger upsets, a lot bigger upsets this week than that. I don't think it's that big of an upset. But I would be surprised. I mean, if I'm a betting man, which I am, I'm betting on the Bengals. But
I am not betting on the Bengals. I have a silly lay for y'all. Just stay tuned. I'm gonna post it personally. I'm gonna let y'all tap in.
If we need that.
$1 get you
Is that the
100,000.
change your life one?
Yeah, always. $1 get you 100,000. I'm trying to save lives here. No cap. We gonna get right.
I would say the only other thing that I feel like would be a bigger upset would be the Patriots beating the Texans this week.
That would be that's a upset.
Only bigger upset? The Browns beating the Eagles would be a pretty big upset in my eyes, dude. The Browns suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
Eagles don't
but
have
they're
the
at
Eagles
home.
are the
The
Eagles
Browns
are
are
just as
terrible.
hurt though.
I think
They're
AJ
favored by 9.5. It's the biggest
I think
freaking
AJ
line
Brown,
of this whole week.
I think AJ Brown and Devontae's
Yeah.
coming back though.
If they both play, then yeah, that
They both
changes
practice
things a little
today.
bit,
They
but
both practice today. I know that.
Or I should say largest spread. But
They both practice
I don't know.
today.
There's a lot that's favored with 6.
They both practice today. So I think if they come
3,
back,
I mean,
they come back and lose, then it's an upset. If they don't, then it's just Jalen hurting himself out there. So get it.
crack yourself up.
Ah,
well,
Jalen hurting
regardless,
himself.
If we're talking about upsets, it's probably a good time to
Switch over the
transition to college then, because my God,
what a bunch of duds. That's what I call them.
I mean,
duds.
where do we even start?
boy, I know.
Mizzou. I mean, that actually technically wasn't an upset because
Man, they got their ass.
Discuss that.
But
Yeah.
They got
Mizzou
their
frauds.
ass
Hold on.
beat.
I want you guys to discuss. It is an upset.
Ranking wise, yes.
I consider it an upset still.
Wait,
I know
who
they're
would I-
favored,
Thank
but
you. Big Cat and them were talking about this too. Brandon Walker's like, no, it's still upset. 19 of the country lost
To Texas A&M, right?
to
That's
they were 21.
Correct.
They were number
Correct.
21.
Correct, but I mean, it's
like
not
Michigan,
that
was
big.
Michigan an upset?
What? Yes.
Michigan was the underdog going to Vegas.
Oh, they were to Washington.
they actually
were?
were.
Yeah.
They were.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's
see,
why
I mean,
that debunks that entire argument. I mean, I remember watching Portnoy, Big Cat, and them. I was like, is this seriously like how they look at this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's-
didn't know if you guys.
I mean,
I did
it
see
is an
that.
upset. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying it's not that obviously. Like,
yeah, it's not like mind blowing.
No, it's not.
It's like the
I think how
Giants
they
beating the
lost it
Bengals
is.
this week.
I think how they lost because they were getting killed.
I mean, kind of actually. If we are kind of looking at it, it is very kind of similar.
that is actually pretty similar. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a pretty good comparison, I guess.
Yeah, I just think they got killed though. Mizzou
The
was
NFL
So
is
see,
different,
would
though.
still
NFL
be
is
an
different, though.
upset.
It wouldn't- that's not a good comparison.
It
NFL
is.
different.
It
Anybody
is.
can
You
lose
just don't
any
wanna
day in
admit
the
it.
NFL. Any day, any team. It's the
Mizzou
NFL.
got-
Anyone can lose in college at any day.
But not the same type of level, bro.
Nah.
Like the worst college team against the best college team is there's a lot bigger gap between those players and their talent.
Yeah, but they're
versus
not
the worst
playing.
NFL
But
team and the
that's
best
not.
NFL team.
You're not playing that team. Like that matchup isn't going to happen.
I'm just saying
It
from a
does
level
very
of like how
rarely.
big upsets.
Yeah,
could be.
week
Exhibitions.
0.
right.
I'm going from extreme to extreme, but I'm just saying there's levels to this shit where NFL it's there's not as many levels.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I mean, still conference play and everything.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
No, I know, I get that. Like you're
Get
gonna
that
have the
tatted
shittier
on.
teams
I
in
like that. Higher
college.
floor, lower ceiling. I like that. It's a nice tat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But if we want to talk about college football, we got to talk about our beloved Hoosiers, who are 18th in the nation now.
shout out Purdue.
Woo! What?
You know they lost like 52 to
I know,
6.
That's not the time to see it. They're
They
terrible.
My boy Jason Simmons
Terrible,
suck.
bro.
Yeah.
voted to have play calling for the 6 points.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
He knows the coach.
Zoinks.
Do it.
He was the guy who got us connected to Miami, Ohio.
Shout out that man right
Well,
there.
shout out.
Shout out Mr. 6-Pointer. Appreciate you, gang.
Oof.
Might be a little better at connections than.
6 days prepared offense. You never know.
No,
Hey,
it's
6 days. He got 6
and he
points.
ain't- he
Sound
ain't
about
working
right.
with much either.
That's
More
that's
heights
nice
and
though.
Probably.
6
than
days,
Probably.
6 points,
Definitely been
a point a day.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Definitely.
Yeah,
A point a day.
Point a day.
Point a day. That's all. Hey, get better each day. One point a day. You got it.
But let's stop changing the
Yeah,
topic.
my fault,
from
bro. I ain't
the,
gonna finna keep talking about
from
you.
the
Yeah.
Hoosiers.
Yeah, whatever.
Who are good. They're
They're-
going to make the college
I
football
guess they're
playoff.
okay.
Number 9 ranked team
It
for
gets
the
better
playoffs.
each week. It gets better each week.
I'm not like a
I see the
hater.
progression with them.
I'm not a hater. I
Yeah,
just
but-
don't.
but-
I don't believe yet. I'll say that. I don't believe yet. But I can't help but believe now. They're 18. What, they're
So you
ranked
believe that.
18.
See, it's getting better.
5-0.
We gotta rewind
6-0.
our
6-0.
week 0 episode or week 1 when I called this out and you were like, "Pfft, you're crazy."
Yeah,
and now
I'm-
you're like, I can kind of see it.
I can't.
See, there's
I can't-
progression.
Dude,
It's progression.
Curtis Rourke is like top 5 in completion percentage, passing yards. I think he's top 10 in touchdowns. That man's killing.
What if they win the whole shit? Where they win the whole shit? I'll go to Bloom for that. I ain't gonna lie. I never been to Low Five.
solidified football school,
But
for
I
the
think-
rest of eternity, and then
Actually, that's
everything's
cap, but
going
Low
crazy. Bloomington might burn down.
Yeah, I was. I
Do
just
you?
lied. I've been to Low 5, but that'll be like 10
Oh,
times.
it'd be
Low
fucking
5.
unreal. It'd
Yeah.
be. All the fish would be gone. They ain't gonna be looking for just number 5 anymore. They're
that's
gonna be looking
facts,
for
bro.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
There's a foul in IU. It used to be 5 fish, and one was taken when they won their last
Like live fish.
basketball.
No, it's like a
natty.
statue.
So in
Oh.
'87, when they won their last basketball natty,
Yeah.
they took that fish, and it's never been returned. So now there's only 4 of them.
Who got the fish?
It's supposed to. Their rumor is they'll return it once we win another one.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get number 5 back. Just 1 through 4 will be gone. It's just coming from football.
They saw how they get it off the statue. They sawed it off or something.
Oh, shit! Did you see them carrying the damn goalpost?
Yeah, I don't know how the hell they did that.
Yeah,
3 miles. That's like
we'll
a 15-minute. Like that's
you
probably
get
longer
drunk
than
and
Yeah, it just happens.
shit happens.
Especially
Shit
IU. I
happens.
mean, in the 80s, we're talking.
Yeah,
They was off crack. They was. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Nostrils swollen.
you got the fish at your house, Mills.
Nostrils on swole.
Oh man.
But no, on all serious,
Good
like
shit. Blue magic.
if say we finish 11-1, make the playoffs, and maybe win a playoff game, and Curtis Rourke keeps this going, where do you think he gets drafted? Like, do you think he goes to the draft?
No.
Do you think team shakes shot on him, or
He'll
what's
transfer.
his,
He'll
how
probably
high of a ceiling do you think
transfer.
he can get to?
if
He would transfer.
we go 11-1, we make the CFP.
He's senior.
He can still transfer.
I don't think he has any more eligibility. After
First of all, if we're going 11-1, we're probably
Rourke, I think he's a 6th year. I thought
I've seen an 8th year, bro. I don't
Curtis.
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 He is a senior. Hey, but fuck, I forget what I was gonna say now.
know. God darn it.
Oof, lost my mind. Train of thought. God.
Gosh, dang it!
Oh man. Well.
That's probably what
Man,
that.
Oh, so you're saying 11-1 and make the CFP?
and maybe win one of the games in the CFB, advance to the next round.
I think if they go 11-1, they're probably going to play in the Big Ten
He won't
championship.
get drafted.
So I think it would be 11-2, maybe 12-1.
Okay,
but
that's fair.
Then they'll
Who is
still
the
make
one
the
L going to?
CFP after that.
12-1 gives them a bye.
Yeah.
Who the
I would
hell?
say if they win
Who's the one
that-
team
But
they're
even
beating?
with that, and they
Or
don't
losing
win
to?
one game in the college football playoff, Curtis Rourke.
Who's
is
the
getting
one team they're
drafted
losing to?
fifth
They're
round.
gonna beat the Buckeyes. So it
Oh
don't
my
matter.
god, they're gonna beat them by 40. Like dead serious. Who's gonna? Oh my Jeremiah.
So what were we talking about?
So Curtis Rourke, where's he
11-1.
Where's
All
he
right,
going?
so yeah, they go 11-1 or 12-1, 11-2, whatever that means. They make the college football playoff. Even if they don't win a game, Curtis Rourke is getting drafted.
like what? Like
fifth
fourth
round, fourth
fifth
round,
round, fourth, fifth round?
Yeah. I can go
How many
for it.
rounds is in the
7.
7?
Barely getting
How many
drafted.
picks?
I mean, it's 32 teams, 32 picks around.
32.
32
Do the
times
math,
7.
'cause then
He's
it's-
giving Mr. Irrelevant, the new
Yeah.
Brock Purdy.
7:32.
I'll take that. Go
7.
Curtis.
Put it this way.
There's also conditional
Purdy
picks.
was
Like there's
on-
so many.
Was a top 7 Heisman finalist, and he went Mr. Irrelevant.
Curtis
Yeah.
Rourke's number 9 right now.
Curtis Rourke is power rankings for QB rankings. I've
I
seen
think
2 or 3
If he's gonna go top
for
4,
not like
rounds,
projected NFL or Heisman,
Quarterbacks.
but like power rankings for college quarterbacks. I've seen him
Currently.
ranked like
Stats
2 or
wise.
3.
I just think those stats are a little. He hasn't played enough people for me to say.
Correct.
my
Okay, fine, but he will.
Bro,
and
the
he'll
Big
still show
Ten
it.
is lit. Wait till he play. Has he play Iowa yet?
No, they
he's
don't
about
know
to-
Iowa.
Hell.
Got to buy. About to beat Nebraska. Show them. About to show Washington. Who beat Michigan.
Where at? Where's the Nebraska game at?
IU.
Maybe.
Washington's at IU, and then they got.
That's a tough game.
Yeah, Washington
I think
will
it's
be.
a bye after.
They're
that.
not okay. I'll tell
No,
you
then
one
we
thing.
played-
They are losing more than one game.
But then it's Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah.
And then Purdue.
Y'all beat the other school, but you're not gonna beat Ohio State.
It's at Ohio State, right?
That's fine. Yeah, it's Ohio
Cooked.
State.
Cooked and the shoe. Cooked.
That's fine. I mean, I expect that. I mean,
You better show
even
up
if
in
that
some IU
happens-
gear if they win that week.
I'll give you that deal.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll come up in the pinstripes or
I'll
something.
wear
I love it.
Purdue. I'll wear Ohio State.
Okay.
Perfect. I love
Locked it
that.
in. Y'all saw it. I'll come in pinstriped up
All right.
with
I
a
don't know if you
fucking
guys can
Isaiah
trade
Thomas
gear, though.
jersey.
I don't know if it'll fit size
No,
wise.
no, hell no. I'm gonna go get a Grey Goat jersey if that's the case.
Oh, that's fire though.
lit.
That's fire.
Hell yeah.
Shout out that boy.
That'd be
Fucking
lit.
come in
Mike
Grey
Conley.
Goat and the fucking hand cast on and all.
We can go Mike Conley too.
Nah. If we're talking, I mean, I love Mike, but if we're talking Ohio State, we're going.
I don't like
Greg.
nobody
Going
from
Greg.
them Wildcats, man. Fuck them.
But
Bear
anyway,
Nation.
Back to football. Back to football.
Bear Nation.
Hoosiers are good. Mizzou's frauds. What else did we talk about upset wise?
I think we're missing the most
Washington beating
obvious
Michigan.
one.
We mentioned that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tennessee.
fuck.
Tennessee went
Arkansas.
down. USC
That's
went down
crazy.
again.
USC went down, which yeah, Big Ten shaking up.
Yeah.
A little shaken up after this weekend.
And this week though, Ohio State and Oregon.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Ohio State, Oregon. That is on the
BTA.
No, dude, this
You
is
know
the,
what BTA
this is
means?
the weekend.
BTA.
This is the weekend. Or
This
was it
is the
next
weekend.
BTA.
No, this is
yeah, I
the-
heard
this is
gonna
the
be-
weekend.
This
I
the
don't know
best
what day it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
best weekend in college football.
this is
For-
the weekend.
I would say
Wow.
almost other than Thanksgiving, just because of the big game. But other than that, that's probably the best weekend in college football.
Hell
B
yeah.
Ohio State BTA. You know what that means? You know what BTA means?
Backs against the wall.
Belt to ass. Whap! Belt to ass. Oregon cooked. Dylan Gabriel gonna get.
Fun Big Ten fact for you guys.
Talk to me. Fact check.
Last 3 seasons. Or is it 2 seasons and now into this season. Penn State is 24-0 against everyone besides. No, sorry. Yeah, 24. 22-0 against everyone except for Michigan and Ohio State. The only 2 teams that have beat them in the last 2 years. And now almost halfway through this year.
That'll change this year.
That's nuts.
That is crazy.
That is nuts. They're dominant in the Big Ten outside of Michigan, Ohio State.
But yeah, that's every bowl game. That's every single non-conference
Yeah,
game.
that makes sense. They've consistently finished third in the Big Ten, or I guess it was divisions at that time. But
Penitentiary State.
you know what I mean.
Leaders and legends.
Leaders and legends.
That's what the initial sides of the Big Ten were.
Oh well, when it stopped, it was East and West. But
Yeah, well, leaders and legends got thrown out.
yeah, I mean, I see why.
I
see why.
Months, and you're like, what the hell?
I see why.
Bring it back. Shit's hard.
I don't know.
Whoa. Cut that the fuck out.
But IU on the legends.
Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense.
All right.
All right. What other games? I mean.
Who else plays this week? Some good ass games. I can't think of them.
We got Ole Miss or LSU and
Ole Miss and LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Good ass game. Somebody else that I'm mistaken.
Tennessee, Florida.
Tennessee by.
117 in the last 20 matchups.
I don't give a hoot.
Oh, you got Texas and Oklahoma. That's another good one.
Oklahoma will be a good one. It's a 3:30.
Who's your
game.
quarterback right now?
Penn State, USC
Graham?
is a good one, even though
Or is
USC is
it-
unranked now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's.
Ole Miss, LSU. That's good.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
very similar to like a
I will
Tennessee
say
team.
this: fucking Florida on college football is good because they be subbing in Lagway, giving me fits. They be running around and throwing that bitch 100 yards, making me mad. I will say that.
Lagway.
Yeah, Lagway, he nice on there.
Speaking of that, though, does USC at USC take down Penn State's undefeated record against everyone?
That would be
Potential
good for
little
the Hoosiers.
revenge
I will
game
think
there.
no. I think they don't
2006
have
Rose Bowl.
Damn, 6 Rose Bowl.
Mississippi
I'm gonna say,
State.
yeah.
Sorry.
Rose Bowl was USC and Texas in 06. That was the Vince Young liner game.
Was that 06? Yeah.
That one was 06, yeah.
Yeah.
Texas and USC.
Miami Louisville will be a good game too. Miami Louisville will be a good game.
That
Be
would
high
be a good
scoring.
one.
Very high
Kansas
scoring.
State, Colorado.
That's a good one, too.
Virginia Clemson.
That's a real good
Shout
one,
out them
actually.
Who's.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Got
I
a good
hope-
dub against Boston College last
I hope
week.
the Hoos take them down. I'm not a fan of Clemson.
You guys have missed the biggest one. Best rivalries in sports this week.
Stanford and Notre
Tennessee?
Dame.
Alabama, Tennessee. Who?
Texas, Oklahoma.
We already
We
talked-
said that.
said that. Yeah, yeah. The Red River.
I'm looking at the wrong schedule.
The Red River.
Red River rivalry.
Yeah. That's a big one. I'm excited for that one.
Fucking
I
Iowa
think Texas
State.
takes it.
Colorado and Kansas State. That'll be a good game.
That's a
too.
good game. That's a really good game.
Because I think if Colorado beats Kansas State, they'll end up getting ranked like 25 probably. People have to lose a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think they might jump in the rankings.
Dude, Colorado still has actually, and honestly, if you look at it, they have a pretty decent path to potentially make the playoff actually by winning the Big 12.
Yeah. Because, I mean,
It's true. It's true.
from last year, what was their record last year around this time? They won the first 2 games and lost.
Yeah. then
or
they blew it
everything
up from
after.
there.
Colorado
Yeah.
State and Nebraska, right? And then after that, they were dog shit.
Did they beat Nebraska?
They beat Nebraska, I'm pretty sure, last year. I know
Last
this-
year, I can't remember who it was that they beat.
It was a decently
They didn't beat Nebraska this year.
No,
I know
hell
that.
no. Fuck. Lost lots of money on that.
Thanks, Eli.
Go Buffaloes.
Thanks, Eli. Cold Buff. Yep,
Coach
Colorado beat them
Prime,
last
8
year.
toes down, baby.
36-14 last year. They beat them.
Who, Nebraska?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't really. I
Yeah.
forgot.
So this year, that's why I thought they was coming back. So they
Yeah.
1-1 right now.
Yeah,
so.
that's my logic.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
But yeah, I think they'll beat Kansas State though. I mean, they're ranked 8. I think they're ranked 19 right now, maybe. I don't know what Kansas is. Kansas State.
Kansas State, I believe, is 18 or 19 tied.
I thought so. What is
IU's tied with 2 other schools at 18 right now.
Oh,
yeah. They all got the same amount of votes.
So
it's
18.4s and 18.5s. They're
someone
doing
else.
decimal points in the rankings now.
No.
Oh.
We're just 18.
So y'all really not even 18 for real. Y'all just 18B. Like, y'all not even really 18.
How are we 18B? So what? Who's A? How do you announce who's A?
Kansas State. Like they're 18. I think they're 18 and y'all like 18.5. 18.5. Y'all almost there.
18.5.
Y'all coming
That's
up.
Crazy,
y'all inching y'all way up there.
That's
y'all
crazy.
Close.
Top 20 regardless. Whatever.
Barely. If it's 3 other teams set up for 18, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Y'all don't even got your own ranking spot. Like y'all don't have your own spot. Y'all share
with votes.
Win more games. Y'all got to play one more game. Shit, I don't know.
I guess. Yeah.
Shit, we were the first Bell eligible team.
That's nice.
We won 6 games faster than anybody.
Wow.
We got a bye week this week.
You also didn't play anybody either, so.
But first bowl eligible team.
No matter.
Still a fact.
I guess.
Still a fact.
Stepped them up and knocked them down.
Hoosiers are good, but
also, what about Ashton Genty going to Hawaii this week?
Hey,
Hawaii taking on the Rainbow Warriors.
I want him to win the Heisman so badly.
I have a statement. Ashton Genty.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna win Heisman? Because he's pissing me off. Only because I played him in college football 2 nights ago.
You got some mad fucking beef with college football play.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm decent at college football, but it get to a point like I question my abilities because I was playing. This is very transparent. I will say I was playing with Alabama. Okay.
What?
Dude put up with Boise State. I'm like, all right, fuck was he talking about? That boy Ashton Genty went off. Like I thought it was real life. He had 5 touchdowns in the first half.
Don't tell me you lost to someone at Boise
I
State.
lost.
No.
Transparency, I quit.
No.
It was a DNF. Did not finish.
It was like 36 to
Damn,
DNF.
you had Bama too?
It
Had
was
Jalen
sick.
Milroe still.
Yeah, I did okay offensively, but I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Probably couldn't tackle.
Bro, a little fella this big, goddamn, just getting through. And I'm like, all right,
hilarious.
Bucko nice.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, I think that's kind of when I knew he was like that because the game was very, very true. Because
when I saw the line for him having 3+ touchdowns at -155, I'm like, huh?
Right, and I almost took it, and he had like 4 right last week or 3.
I think he had 3.
I know he had at least 3. I think
he played only the first half though. So
yeah.
He had 3, and he
disgusting.
played only one half of football.
That's just.
I would say because dude, he literally he had 13 carries for 186 yards and 3 touchdowns. I'm pretty sure his first touch he broke one.
Yeah.
On his first run.
Yeah,
Is he a
it was
senior
like
this year?
60-something yard touchdown run, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned down.
Yeah, I saw that, but like, I think he needs to transfer. If he has another year, he should definitely transfer.
Shit, he's going to the league.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
I would though. Yeah, I would
number one
definitely.
running back off the board.
Yes.
First round too. Not a lot of running backs go first round.
Nah, I don't even think he'll be first though, which is unfortunate.
I
Ollie Gordon would probably be. Adrian Peterson.
Last running back to go first round.
Edwards Drexler, who?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, okay.
A lot of guys.
Chiefs running back. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of guys end up like dropping like right into that like early second round. Like JT would drop to early second round.
Yeah.
Jonathan Brooks honestly might have been a first round pick this year if he hadn't torn his ACL because
True.
he still got
Yeah.
drafted
Oh,
high
yeah.
even with that.
That is true.
That's sick,
I can see Genty going first round though.
He could. I wouldn't. I don't see why not. Shit,
I mean, if
he
a
got
running
100
back's this
touchdowns
close
in
to
6
winning the
games.
Heisman, I don't see why not.
He got 100 touchdowns in 6 games or something. I don't know. Dude, silly.
Travis Hunter's right behind him in terms of.
Yeah, right.
I don't. All right. So let's talk about
Which
the Heisman.
I was actually the Heisman. I don't know if y'all remember, like 3 episodes ago. I was like, yeah, it's almost turned into a quarterback award, and here we are sitting with a wide receiver and running back.
Yeah, damn near
in the lead right now to win the Heisman.
Yeah, I just feel like Travis Hunter should really have. He should be. If he's not one, he should be one, and it honestly almost shouldn't be close because like. That man played 110 snaps.
Yeah, that's
both
nuts.
sides of the ball.
That is nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah,
you know how tired I would be?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I was saying last week. This dude puts
Silly.
up the same stats as a shutdown corner and as a number 1 receiver as the top performing players in both of those positions. While those guys are Well, yeah, but while those guys are also resting for half the game while he's playing the other side of the ball, like this man doesn't rest and he's still putting up the top performing statistics on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, that's
with no rest.
I think
it's unreal.
Has there been a player to score on offense, defense, and throw? Because he could be the first player to ever do that. He'll catch a touchdown, pick one off, take it back for 6, and then they'll do a trick play and he'll throw one to fucking Jimmy Horn in the back of the end zone.
Well, shit, you might as well let him rush for one then at that point too.
That's fine. I think he'll be able to score at every level: kick return, punt return, DB, quarterback, running back, receiver. I mean, shit. Heisman.
Basically, what Jaden's saying is that he solves all the Colts' problems.
Yes. Tank.
Is that what I heard? Is that what I heard? Yeah.
Tank.
All we know is next year, Travis Hunter, we drafted. Travis Hunter gets hurt. And then we're like, shit, we're in the same position as last year.
Our utility guy's gone.
Damn it.
He being that motherfucker.
And Tiki Bob's? No.
Tiki Bob's here with a mascot suit on.
Travis Hunter goes to Tiki Bob's, we should cut him.
Anybody that goes to Tiki Bob's should get cut immediately.
Travis Hunter ain't going
devious.
out to Tiki Bob's. He ain't going out at all, really.
No, he doesn't go out.
Yeah.
He just
dances on TikTok.
Streams and watches football. Yeah, it's like it's his fucking free time.
Love that.
Did y'all seen Ask Deion for them shoes?
Yeah, the ones
I
that
the
haven't seen
LeBrons.
that,
Oh
yeah.
my god,
I haven't seen that.
He was like,
yeah,
"Can
LeBron
I have them?"
sent Deion shoes, and he was just like, "Look, let me get them. They don't even fit
They
you.
don't even fit
I
you."
mean, how you like shoes?" And just persuaded.
He
Deion
was just
to
like, "Bro,
keep the
your
shoes.
toe can't even. You ain't got enough toes to wear these shoes." And then he was like, "All right,
8 toes down.
8 toes down. He's at 8 now. Thought it was 9.
No, he's got 8.
Damn.
Did you see,
2 on both feet, and
Shannon Sharp?
one on each.
Yeah, that frostbite got him. Yeah.
Did you see Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco talking to Deion?
Oh yes. What
He
part
made the
though?
8-toe
Yeah.
When he made the 8-toe joke, and Deion was like, "See, I can't."
Yeah.
even." And
He just left.
Hung
Yeah,
up
he
on him.
left.
Yeah.
He left. We gotta get. Man, we gonna get Deion on here one day. Shout out Deion. Come fuck with
That'd
us
be crazy.
right here
That'd be crazy.
in the basement.
Nah, we're just gonna go. We'll go meet him out there.
That's fine. I'm sure that
Yeah.
They do be getting lit out there. We'll have to.
That
get
will
on there at
definitely
some
be a
point.
bucket list game we got to go to. Speaking
Colorado
of,
Buffs.
do we talk about what happened last weekend, but how it's leading up into our next event?
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to, if you want to tell him,
Oh, okay.
yeah, who gives
Just a little bit.
hoot?
How about Vanderbilt beating Alabama?
Vanderbilt to the college football playoffs. Fuck it.
In which I already have to announce it because we're excited because we are going to Lexington, Kentucky to watch the Wildcats take on Vanderbilt.
Yes, sir.
Radford Vanderbilt's hot, beating Bama. Kentucky's looking hot. They're 13.5-point favorites.
Homecoming?
I heard it's lit.
Homecoming down there this week for Kentucky.
Homecoming.
I think it is.
Homecoming?
Isn't that what I think Jaden said that
it's
today.
lit.
That place gonna be
Homecoming.
crazy.
Little Keeneland action.
We're throwing a little Keeneland horse racing
little
in there
hint of
too.
Keeneland in
We're
there?
gonna have a weekend, fellas.
We're gonna have a
Unfortunately,
fucking
Lando
ball.
won't be there like he isn't right now. But I mean,
Lando,
My
I
G.
hope he watching.
I
hope you
All
watching.
right, so let me ask you for this game: Vandy stays hot. Do they get the dub or
No.
Kentucky?
No.
Kentucky's gonna win.
Go Wildcats! We're fans.
What
Like
is
I'm
the
saying.
what are the Vanderbilts? What are the Vanderbilt
Dude, I mean, like,
to ass, boy? Let's go Vanderbilt. Yes, sir.
I mean, either way we look at it, like, yeah, Vanderbilt got the big win last week, but like Kentucky, I mean, they played Georgia tough already, and they've beaten Ole Miss. Like, it's not like
They
they're.
beat Ohio too.
Well, sure, yeah.
Plus, you got the little bit of a hangover. Like beating Bama was their Super Bowl, bro. They literally carried their goalpost 3 miles down the road and threw it in a river. They're having a hangover from that. They're not gonna come into Kentucky
I'm sure they are. They was probably lit, but no, I think they'll actually come in there and they'll give them a run for their money. It'll probably be a close game, probably a field goal, separated, but I think they'll win.
So you don't like 13.5 spread Kentucky? That's kind of dangerous.
Kentucky 13.5 spread.
Ooh, that
Hell
might be
no.
crazy.
Cover.
I do like the over.
Cover.
Oh,
What's the over?
Of course you'd say that, little Mr. Mills.
44.5 over. I do
Lock
like
it.
that. Yeah. Let's
Over,
lock that in.
over,
Fuck, 'cause,
and
yeah,
the
I mean,
spread.
Shit, how many points did Vandy just put up on Alabama's defense?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
40 to
saying.
30, but yeah.
Yeah, lock of the weekend right there. There you go.
Fuck.
Like I said, we'll have a layout. I'm gonna have a layout for y'all. We're gonna do our own same game, which
Like
we hit for the first time. So we didn't talk about that.
We did hit the. We honestly
hit our first. If y'all was messing with us, I hope y'all was watching. We put it on there. Y'all should have locked it in.
Honestly,
we locked it in and
on the
won.
board.
We probably should have bumped up that overall score a little bit for our first leg. They may not have won the game, but we won the leg.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we did win the leg. We did
That's
come out
true.
on top with some money. So hopefully y'all locked in with us and y'all put that in. Y'all won y'all some money. But
yeah, shout
this
out,
week,
We'll
shout
get another
out
one
Derrick
this
Henry,
yeah,
Yeah.
shout out King Hen, man.
King Henry.
Jamar Chase, Zay Flowers,
And then who else we have?
Burrow.
Burrow,
Yeah.
Joe Beasy. Yep, great.
Should have let him
picks.
throw it, Zach Taylor.
Yep, Zach, you're on the hot seat, buddy.
That one we hit just like we came up with it right before
We
the game.
came
in
up
the
with
tailgate,
that
too.
in tailgate.
Yeah.
Walking into the goddamn.
Usually we
stadium.
have it prepared a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little too lit for that. It was
We
a
got
lot
that
of,
plan
we said,
put
oh
together.
shit, locked
See,
in.
we all went with our gut for that one. That's why we won it.
See that?
We
might-
just said something and went with it.
Bad.
Beers
First thing
were
that comes to mind.
talking.
Beers were flowing. Talking.
Shout out Cutwater. I don't do the beer, but Cutwater. High noons.
Hey, they'll be flowing in Kentucky
Oh,
this
yeah.
weekend
We
though.
gonna be-
Keeneland,
yeah.
Lexington, wherever it may be. But we're excited. Let's
We're
go
excited.
Wildcats.
Might be a
go.
bourbon
Next
weekend.
trip. Yeah, a little bourbon.
Uh-oh.
A little bourbon.
I am not touching that bourbon.
Hell yeah.
You going
We'll be
to this
there.
weekend?
Nope.
Yup.
Nope. You're not gonna see me. Nope.
It's gonna be a
Damn
long
right.
weekend on the bourbon, that's for sure.
Nope.
Actually,
But we'll
I'm-
see. You
I'm
guys
all-
will see
I'm
some
good.
posts. Our little montage will come out.
Yeah.
We'll get new rankings like always. But yeah, stay tuned. Kentucky BLS on the way. Let's go.
Vanderbilt to ass. Cook it.